Caitlin again. I'm going to go ahead and show you my classroom. So we're going to start here at my cabinet when you first walk in the front door. So I'm going to flip you around and show you what I've got. Okay, so when you first come in my room, you turn from the door and you'll see my burning questions wall. Now, this is going to be where my students will put their exit ticket sticky notes with any questions or comments they have as they leave, so I can check for comprehension and find out what they want to learn more about. Let's follow it around. So if you keep going, you'll see all of my cabinets. I have a big counter and my Arctic habitat bulletin board. Now this is kind of empty right now, but I'm going to be using it for student work. And if you look up, you'll see where I have planets and a little astronaut and the sun hanging from my lights. Okay, let's keep going. So that door goes into the computer lab, but if you continue, this is another set of counters. This has my sink and all my supplies. This back wall, I found this great fish under the sea scene at the party supply store, and I fell in love with it, especially since I'm going to be having a lot of class pets. Right now, all I have are my goldfish, but I will also have a blue lobster, a betta fish, a couple of snakes, a frog, and a hissing cockroach, but none of those friends are here yet. So again, this is my counter with my sink and a bunch of my storage. Now, if I whip you around, you will see my front and only board. On the right, I have where I'm going to be putting the students' homework for reference. That's my demonstration table, my document camera, and where my projector shows up. If you keep going, you'll see my next set of counters and some display cabinets. I'm always rotating those out. Right now there's some cells, some information about frogs and silkworms. So this board I've done as a pond, and the board next to it I've done as the desert, because this is where I'm going to be keeping my frog and my 3 snakes. Now, if we continue, this door here is my closet. It's huge and I love it because I'm doing so many labs and need so many supplies. This board here is in a forest theme. And again, I have my display cabinets, which have some geodes and skulls. I also have some taxidermy friends that I inherited from the last science teacher. What else is on this wall? Let's look around. I also have my filing system, my printer, teacher cart. In this corner, I have this really cool lamp I found, which goes through the different phases of the moon. From Target, it's amazing. My students are gonna love it. Let's whip you around to this last wall. Sorry if you get a little motion sick. My final wall has all of my windows. I have 4, and I've set it up as a rainforest. I'm not gonna lie, it's one of my favorite walls. There's also my teacher desk and my door. So we've gone full circle. Now let me show you how I have the table set up right now for my first group of students, which are going to be on the first day of school for kinder and first grade. Now, my kinder and first graders need a carpet. So I have moved one table, which you see back by my desk, and I only need the 5 tables set up for my students. I only have at most 20 students for my younger kids, and for my older students, I have at most 24. So I'm going to have my students here on this carpet. Excuse my shoes, I have none on right now. So they will be seated here in rows, so that way they can see my projector and what I'm doing on my document camera. Now, when I have my older students, I will move the back table that's here back up to the front so I can have my full 24 students at a time. So that was my classroom tour. I hope you enjoyed, and if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments down below and I will try to get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you. Have a great day.